Firefighters rushing to contain 16 wildfires in the Superior National Forest in Canada. 3 of those are inside the Boundary Waters. Altogether, they're burning more than 77,000 acres. Let's put this in perspective. It's larger than the size of Minneapolis and St. Paul combined. More than 500 firefighters are on scene, with more crews arriving every day. But the unprecedented situation has led to evacuation orders for thousands, and has left many families on edge about what could happen next. Sammy Salina joins us live with more from Ely. Sammy?
Yeah, Kevin, we know, as you said, that thousands have evacuated. Many have ended up here in Ely. I actually spoke with a woman who is staying with a friend after she evacuated her property on Cedar Lake, and that property is so special. It holds a lot of fond memories for her and her family. Coming back to Cedar Lake always felt so good.
It's just absolutely beautiful. It's peaceful, I guess. That's why we love it.
Jill Konieczny has made decades of memories with her husband, Dennis.
He had no building experience whatsoever.
Who built a base camp for high schoolers there.
He embraced everyone. He loved everyone.
But the campfire crept toward their land.
We had to evacuate, and our friends here were kind enough to let us stay at their home.
And Jill had to run from her sacred place.
Dennis got cancer in 2020 when COVID hit. And then we had a memorial service just last week.
This was Jill's first summer coming back alone.
Oh, really sad. Knowing that he wouldn't be here.
Dennis in the camp had probably the biggest impact on forming me as a person.
Scott Taylor,
Just like shower mold, I just keep coming back.
fell in love with Cedar Lake when he was a teen.
Hey, Scott.
After he lost his father and stepdad a few years apart.
Look what Scott made.
But he found comfort in Dennis and the home he built.
He just kind of stepped right in that role of a father figure.
But with yesterday's winds, he and Jill worried it would push the fire to the place they love.
Hopefully everything looks really wet.
Lucky for them, the fire didn't visit.
Things aren't as neat as we would like them to be because we had to leave in a rush.
Jill and Scott say
Dennis is in every trail, every post, he's in every nail.
they feel Dennis here.
Especially when I find the channel locks. When he couldn't find a tool, he would just go into Ace and buy another one. So I once counted 17 channel locks.
So as they leave back to safety,
Hello, Mr. Loon.
they'll pack up their memories
You're so pretty.
and hope they can come back again.
Keep the faith.
Now this morning, Scott and Jill were feeling very hopeful about their property's future. However, we did hear that officials are warning people that this situation is still very volatile despite the moisture that we saw, and the fires are still very much raging tonight. Back to you.
It's about so much more than a home for them. Sammy, thank you.